How you doing? You doing good? You doing good? The baby's not
Kelly came up to me and she was like, "You toes?"
I got the picture. I got the picture.
Hey man, what's up? You got a second?
Got a second for what?
Just wanna ask you a question.
Question? I don't have time for no question.
Trust me, this question right here, it can change your life.
Whatever.
Yo, what's up? Where you going? You alright?
Don't worry about it.
You okay? You need some help?
Hey man, ain't nobody ever offered me help a day in my life. Back off, right?
I'm sorry to hear that, but I know somebody who can help you.
Help
God.
me?
God loves you.
What God? Man, how you gonna tell me about a God that exists? I ain't never seen him in my life to clench. I have only seen pain so insane. Take a glimpse, get relief each day. I go and slit my wrist. Enjoy watching myself bleed. Then I started pushing weed. I moved to cocaine daily. What you know about when I was 8? Home Alone came and I thought I was safe. Family friend arrived, asked if I wanted to play games. Next thing molested, I was straight up raped. He told me to shut my mouth or he would bash in my brains. Where was God at, huh? I'm just saying, huh? Do you have an answer, bruh? For this kind of madness, cuz I walk down the halls and nobody sees these torturous scars that's marked on me. I became pregnant, everybody laughed, made fun of me. No one came to save me, just plead, just plead. Does anybody know? Does anybody care? 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 Do you hear me now? How about I scream and shout? I'm full of fear and doubt. I'm feeling all alone, just a face in the crowd.
I was just a child. How could this happen? At age 4, I became sexually active. My stepdad had porn and I knew where he stashed it. The thrill started fading, but I still had to have it. So I tried different things, anything would do. Pretty much whatever was illegal and something new. The first time I smoked weed, the rush is hard to describe. But the weed got boring, so I tried coke for the first time. The first time is the best. You don't know what to expect. It's a new experience. Clearly it was addiction and heroin's the same. I started shooting up, the drug was flowing through my veins. I walked down the halls, nobody sees these torturous scars that's marked on me. At 17, shocked I became a dad. Just a kid, I can't live like that, man. Does anybody know? Does anybody care? 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 Do you hear me now? How about I scream and shout? I'm full of fear and doubt. I'm feeling all alone, just a face in the crowd.
You would die for you, matter of fact, took one to the side for you. When he could've ran, he stood for you. Don't be confused, but the doctor's coming to hear this truth. You know his story, know his pain, and for how long he was replacement. Listen, what I'm speaking, he too feels a weakness.
And you don't know my hurt.
And you don't know mine either. Took me from a lion, robbing blunt, smoking drug, dealing to a drug-free, happy serving people church leader. This the kind of God I'm talking about. Name is Jesus, and Jesus so much pain. Because this world is falling, on those times you blaming God. On your knees, he heard you calling. Sin is what this world is built around it. It's astounding, quite the bounding. Every time I think about it, it's obnoxious. You walk down the halls, he's always seen those torturous scars that's marked on. Yeah, he's tugging on your heartstrings, pulling if you let him. He'll take your life, make you brand new, clean.
Does anybody know? Does anybody care? 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 Do you hear me now?
Yeah, he hears you, yo.
How about I scream and shout?
You don't need to, you can talk to him.
I'm full of fear and doubt.
You don't have to be.
I'm feeling all alone, just a face in the crowd.
Christ felt loneliness on the cross. He knows loneliness better than any of us.
Hi, my name's TJ, and the song that you just heard is a true story about my life. When I was 4 years old, I was introduced to pornography. I became sexually active shortly thereafter. In high school, I began to use drugs. Started with marijuana, and it got worse with shooting heroin. When I was 17 years old, I got a girl pregnant, and the only thing I could think to do was for her to have an abortion. My life was getting out of control fast. I didn't think I had any hope left. I felt all alone, like a face in the crowd.
My name is Jenny. The song that you just heard is about me. I was sexually abused most of my life. I was molested and raped. I cut myself to numb the pain, and I used to try and commit suicide. I went from using drugs to selling drugs and hanging out with the wrong people. I wanted to feel loved so badly that I started having sex with guys, just to have that feeling for just a moment that somebody cared about me. I got pregnant, and just like the song said, I wondered, does anybody care about me? Does anybody know? Does anybody see these scars on me? I felt like just another face in the crowd.
But the story doesn't end there.
We put all of our problems in God's hands.
We didn't have the abortion, and we have a beautiful son.
We let God into our relationship, and the closer we got to Him, the closer we got to each other. And now we're married, and we have a son and a daughter.
And we've dedicated our lives to finding another face in the crowd.
And we know that if God can do it for us, He can do it for anybody.